Hey guys. So, I'm sorry that I'm not posting every day like I was doing when I first started this channel. Again, my goal is not to get all the subscribers, the likes, none of that. My goal is to be there for a chronic pain patient in the middle of the night, give someone for them to relate to, stuff like that. And I am of the opinion that distractions can go a long way and can even be a better option than any opiate that's out there. Well, my latest videos, I'm trying to get Diesel reapproved to start visiting a facility. And so far we've been led to nursing homes. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's where I'm being led. I went to the local children's hospital and left a voicemail for the volunteer coordinator. And when I got there, I was like, ooh, this is a lot of walking. So that is something that you want to keep in mind is, if you do start looking for a distraction, the question is, can you do it? And I was wondering if I could do it because the children's hospital in my metro is large. And until or unless I get one of the trailers that carry electric vehicles, that's not something I can do. But anyways, because I have not gotten him approved, I'm actually pending. I submitted another location and I did not video it, but I submitted a request to another location. And if I don't hear from them come Monday, then I'll reach out again on Tuesday by phone because I have their card. But in the meantime, part of the reason that I haven't been doing videos is because I've been working on a cross stitch, which is something that I can do at home pretty much anywhere in the house that I choose to. In fact, give me a moment and I'll go get the table to show you in a moment. So I got the table, which I will show as soon as I get done making myself up a little bit. Believe it or not, it is almost midnight, and the only reason I'm putting on makeup is for this video. That may sound a little crazy, but in the moment, that's what I'm feeling like. And like a lot of chronic pain patients that don't have a job or cannot work, our schedule is our own. So when I feel like I can, I'm going to make myself feel good about myself. It is a struggle, big time, as we as humans are programmed to not only want but need the interaction of others. But this is another reason why I will reiterate that distractions are very necessary. And although as a chronic pain patient, it can be quite difficult to not only find the distraction, but get motivated for it. You don't have anything to do other than visit your doctors. It's hard to be motivated, and I get it. And like I said, it's close to midnight. I'm not where I can check because for some reason my clock doesn't show while I'm recording. However, it's coming up on part of the hardest times of life, or during the day, is to keep your mind in a good setting during some of the hardest parts. Because I will say, as a chronic pain patient, my depression, when I do struggle with it, does tend to get me the most in the middle of the night. As my faith as a Christian, That's where I personally feel more attacked as a believer myself. And I do believe that the enemy does attack us more at night than during the day. Sorry. So cross stitch may not be something you're into. You could be into drawing. Find something that you can be into while you're sitting on the recliner. Something else I do is, if you see my other videos, I use my body pillow to help me sit up in bed so that I can work on my cross stitch. I use my body pillow for multiple purposes. Just thinking outside the box on what you can do to be more comfortable. For example, if we go to a restaurant, we'll go in, or the family I'm with will go in, and I will tell them what meal number I want, and if I have to, depending on how busy it is, I'll go lay down in the car. Or I'll skip ahead of the line and go find a table that I can, comfortably sit in. If I have help. But either way, distractions help immensely. So I'm going to show you guys not only how I set up my body pillow so that I can do the activities in bed that are most comfortable for me, but also just how to keep my mind active and positive. Let me show you. So, I have my body pillow doubled up, as you can see. And we got this lamp off eBay where it's screwed into the wall. And I'll let you see the light. If you can see that. And that way I can point it any direction that I want to. And I work on my cross stitch in bed. Then I use other pillows to help set up so I can lean back. And I'll show you my cross stitch in a moment. Yep, there's my faithful Diesel. D-Man. Is he wagging his tail? Is he wagging his tail? Oh, I love that look he gives me. Hi, baby. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Wet nose and all. Come on. So, let me show you my Chief. Okay, so I'm back. So, bear with me. This tripod is new. Let me adjust this. Please forgive me. Sorry for the messy table. But I've been working on this guy for about 5 years. And I've messed up right here. And this is what I've been working on. And right from here to here is one page. If you can see it, sorry. From here to here is one page. And from here to here, that is one page. Because this is actually the smallest you can possibly get. But because I messed up here, I'm going to have to go this way. So, one of the things I do for a cross stitch is I do iron it because I can actually see the wrinkles in this spot right here where I've been working. So I'm going to iron it. Give me a moment. So here's my ironing board. However, because this work did take so much time and it is very delicate, I usually first make sure this is cleaned off first. I never iron the face of my work, which is this side. I always iron on the back of it. And I will show you how I do that in just a moment. So, where I've worked, I have a clean damp towel because I'm cheap. And I'm going to iron the back of it. You don't want to stay very long on the same fabric so that you don't burn it. And I do this after every page so that the rows right in the area that I've been working is not as obvious. Sometimes I'll do it more than once, let it dry, and I usually give it a good 24 hours to dry before I try to work on it to make sure that the rows are ironed out. So that's one thing I do for a distraction, to keep my mind off the pain. But it's all personal choice. And see, I can no longer see the rows as bad as they were. Like right here, you've got 10 by 10 that I've worked on. And I can't see the rows as bad as I once did. But since the fabric is wet, I need to let that dry before I start on new. Excuse me. So that is one of the things that I do for distraction. Aside of working on getting Diesel to go visit nursing homes and doing what he does best. And I would encourage anybody who is a chronic pain patient to look deep inside. What makes you feel good about yourself? What helps you get through the day? Because just that little bit that I've done, my back is already tired. There's not much I can do. And I've been working on that cross stitch pattern for several weeks straight, other than taking my sleep breaks or participating in family matters. And what little bit I've done is exhausting. But it gives me something to look forward to, because one of the things I do look forward to and do plan to do is put this in a competition with the state fair or whatever else I can do with it. I figured, why not? I've never tried that before, and this has taken me about 4.5 years to get as far as I have. But again, when I started, I was working. Now I'm not. So there is a difference. But look inside yourself and find out what it is you enjoy. Do you like reading books? I've been reading the Bible. Do you like making others feel good or happy about themselves? There's all kinds of opportunities there. So even though you're a chronic pain patient, doesn't mean it's a nail in the coffin. It doesn't mean your life is over. It's all on how you decide to look at it. Can you be as active as you used to be? Probably not. But even still, life is what you make it. It is hard. Nothing easy about it. This could be genetic. You may have gotten hurt doing a job for an employer. But either way, this is your reality. So the question is, like somebody who survived a drunk driver incident or a drug use survivor, do you want to be a victim? Or do you want to be a survivor and an advocate? The choice is yours. It all depends on perspective. So anyways, I wanted to update you guys, let you know what I've been doing, and I do apologize. And for those that have been sticking around waiting for my videos, I totally appreciate it. I really do. I do have my depressive moments, at times myself. And it is hard to stay on top of the videos that I've been putting out there. So if you have been patiently waiting, as the days go by and I haven't posted anything, thank you so much. Again, it's not about the subscribers, the likes, or the comments. I don't want the publicity. This is what I got. And my utmost honest goal is to be a chronic pain advocate. So again, find out what it is that moves your soul, moves your heart, and makes you happy. You can either be a victim or a survivor. The choice is yours. Now have a great night.